Nyantechwa maybe am this cabe free Europe akuma ebusuafo for Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer easy convenient fast and sounds so free won't you she me discover ye mapim tap send Intienne also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free na fesika komo ebusuafo for Ghana fa na nyina tap send pop.
Check now, check it, that beat is real, don't wait make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, green select glucometer, check it. Sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo o so to mfa sika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota la pass ekosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pebia. So ukoton kwadia enye bebia wo se wutumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
I have so much happiness in me looking at the way our Kenyan artists are playing all over the world, especially during this summer holidays. And it feels so good to know that some of them are even organizing their own shows. And today, I would want us to focus on Sarkodie's show coming up in New York City just this Saturday. And I want us to add our hype to it. I know that some Kenyans in America will be watching us, and we want to use this platform to encourage them to all go there on Saturday. Let's get the numbers. Burna Boy has been doing it, Wizkid has been doing it, the video has been doing it. It is time for Ghana to also make a presence. Then someone can say, yeah, Ghana phone, so it's me, Babontin. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to today's edition of Showbiz Daily, right here on Sammy Flex TV. This is the People's Show. This is the show we do with the world. So always remember to join us here every evening, 8:30 p.m. GMT, and you are also going to enjoy this conversation. Still talking about Sarkodie. We know that the whole of this year, now July is ending. I think in the next 2-3 days, July will be over. You will be entering into the month of August, which will be the 8th month. The man has still not released anything for this year. I remember him posting a video that says, like you look for that video for me, I'm sure you would have to play that video for people to know what Sarkodie was saying. A video he posted on his Twitter handle, I guess. And whilst we've been talking about the concert, I would also want to ask my people that in 8 months of not releasing a song, what will be the good and the bad for the brand Sarkodie? I'll be asking them their opinion on that. Though he has been active playing shows, and if you're a follower of him on his socials, you will know that he has been giving us all the beautiful photos, videos from his activities from around the world. We'll be looking at that. Meanwhile, Raskuku has descended on Kojo Kansalawe, and he used a statement in there that he is the major reason the Ghanaian movie industry, or better still, the Kumawood movie industry, seems to have gone down. Such statements. what do they do to artists, and we will be delving deep into that as well. And we've seen a video of our son of Duncan Williams, who is a major prophet here in Ghana at a nightclub, smoking and doing other things. You're going to ask some questions that we have to answer on our own selves, whether men of God or people who are high in society, and how sometimes the act of their children can even mean something to them. Not long ago, Chemo was telling us about Joe Biden, the fact that his son is making him unpopular in the US of A. And this one, in relation to the man of God here in Ghana, we'll be talking about that. And a post Hammer has made, which seeks to suggest that the artists who started before the generation whose song we are enjoying now have handed over the baton to them successfully. What does it mean to the careers of those people, and what is Hammer trying to point out? These and many more are the issues that we are about to discuss today here on Showbiz Daily. So you can also be part of the combo. On your screens, Nana Reagan, Beef Nation president, is here, and he is a promoter, he's an event person, and he is a writer as well. And I also have in the middle, I'm like Koskoli, aka Stallion TV. Shatawale's best friend. Shatawale's best friend, Koskoli, is also here for us to do our thing. He's a movie director, and he's an actor, producer as well. And he owns his channel, that is Stallion TV, on YouTube, where he has been firing some salvos on celebrities and what they do. Intimdo Solomon is our online manager here, digital content strategist, and right here he doubles as one of our favorite pundits here on the show. And to the production guys, Digital Rasta Currency is on camera. Richie Flex is the editor and director of the show. Emmanuel Forula PG is the producer, and Gideon Ni Lampison is our creative director. And I trust you. I know you have also been one of our favorites, always waiting for us to drop something on the channel so you can enjoy it in your comfort. God bless you every day for supporting what we do. Now, Richie, give me the poster of Sarkodie's show, and let's talk about that. First of all, I want to ask my people whether they are feeling the hype of this particular show. Though we are not in America, we will still want to ask whether the hype is going on well. So it is just this Saturday, Palladium Times Square in New York. That is Saturday, 30th July, 7 p.m. And we are having some artists like Efia, Jackie, Kelvin Boy, Camido, Kwesi Arthur, Darko Vibes, and many more. Of course, many more has been playing every show in this world. So our 2B's Entertainment Success Music, and they are about to give us that particular show that we always want. So you guys should watch out for that. And Costco, I'm going to start it. Ona, obey, start Mokakra. So far, hype ne ko yide.
Brother Sammy, I bet you a chef for me and Jackie, a big shout out. Brother Sammy, say, I think say hype in your bad.
Okay.
Hype in your bad because we say the internet and human swana hype in the and you could see. You don't expect Peace FM or kind of say Enjoy FM to promote this. Outside, no online and kasana push in the back, and I think that. It is very, very, very loud on the internet. And I made any say there are how many supporting artists, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 7 or
yeah.
About
1,
7,
2, 3, 4, yeah, 7.
7, okay.
Yeah.
So here or the new school Nafra, old school Kaka. Yeah, you see me in old school, so it's a movie and old school. And that's how we have blend no more and we are just hoping for the best. Because Palladium Times, so there's a capacity now, let's say over 2,000 or so.
Yeah.
2001. And you will be a sense. That's where I now work. Bernard boy anyway, and waiting to because he's ever.
Because
I honor you.
okay.
It is a comparison.
Oh, say, Ketchup Yensa. Oh, but me about 2,000, I don't talk about Madison.
And I make.
July, still, King Sack, no song, no sign of releasing something. What would be the good and the bad for the brand?
Right, I mean, Sack is a brand. Sack is a strong brand. And Osha, the last time I dropped you, your album, maybe title camera no pressure. Is it no pressure? No pressure. And what I have observed is so we drop a album, especially when the album is quality. And I say, oh, nice songs, kakra was what. It takes time, and sana feedy. And to be say, way back, no, we are, but the same thing happens to Kiddy. So after Golden Boy or Che, and some of the new one ever, which is blessed. Or Che Pan, and some of the new one ever. Because now other songs now, a war album, so now and also echo a movie. But I said, Sack man the same push, you know, we no pressure, no you on it. Die. And you know, still a brand and they're strong, solid. So release you, bit my side now line show CA. But this is not Sarkodie. So because about 8 months now on dropping. Even 2010 people were winning after so winning. Artists of the end we na the following year no we slow kaka no dropping you be 2-3 day. Or you slow kaka or drop it be 2-3 day. And you know, I don't know my new strategy but me who say bia who say no Sarkodie is so difficult because when you banger hits pan go say no and you may bia say na Regan you people release and you na Regan drop here be hit no what the mass Sarkodie normal song because of where yeah yes and you know opese bia ne ho kom ede yen and so drop bibia na say consumption no e be say yes. Because they say na question Sarkodie drop be a normal. And you know, I think say or be say come dien, ne ho come dien. And sana I think say it's a good strategy because still na Sack is still in the news.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah, very important, relevance no. And yeah, very important because with my releasing na once only relevance.
And maybe you're not better say sometimes he goes block-headed. Could it be one of the factors?
Yes. And one make can say now we be you could feel say or about you feel say do you be an normal to us because a new one not make us say you will say continue bro. But this from Sarkodie it is normal. Oh no. And you know say or man who come a day kakra because no artist has been more consistent than Sarkodie currently. No artist. Looking at years waba since 2009 ebe pem 2022 obi ani hono oh no edino I think say we take break akra eye me no kan banka me year no kra begu kameko oh me no kra yes kameko nanka me album ni me albums say so be 7 albums ana be 7 albums because of hit upon hit kamede be koto me be bu shows to move afraid and perform me who come the woman they want something new. I just say I've been a crampo airport 20 years old pussy say one Sunday beside Sarkodie and drop your naked. Museum trend.
Now I call what's the thing catch it.
I say oh but and kwasem ni say that we apostle.
Well last gonna be bizarre I see okay. I
I think it's a good strategy. It's a good strategy because anybody there in China it's a good strategy.
Okay. Chamo, I mean your opinion on this. About the show, are you feeling the buzz and the fact that Sack has not been giving us stuff?
Yeah.
How is it going so far?
About the show, we cry I think there's a more year buzz in Bibli like almost pushy, almost discussion crying a canon or more man does. Because just hearing the name Sarkodie can fill the 2,000 capacity auditorium.
Oh, US?
Yes.
He does something like that before.
Why be that more Apollo Theater or BBC or even Nidinga can cry for 2,000 capacity.
Apollo open.
Yes, but that's why I'm saying that.
So it's
now we need enough to fill 2,000 seater auditorium. And Kakrebium baby, I think they will get the numbers. And I on maybe more other plans. Maybe after this one or mobile planning for even something bigger because they have a lot of musicians on board. We also crowd the numbers, and you know they will not need much like serious marketing and our promotion be able to get it done. So far so good in that area, and I think it's okay. It's enough. But still, we will still encourage people almost more US, especially New York. Say opportunity now they should go and support and also get good songs from all the artists now more encourage them some yeah about his music career now all releasing now so releasing I feel say it's a strategy and I will use and the strategy is that it will get to a point that he may not be able to release continuously you know or not finding a way to get to a position or being that room not to release maybe one song in a year and as even in a certain year he won't release any song and it will be okay because at that point we will see that Sarkodie is not here on time release this song. He is following the footsteps of people like Daddy Lumba, Desi Quadrantry and all those people when you come to yeah. And you know, what who said a better work in that direction. Quadrantry need Daddy Lumba maybe not intentional at that time because or more time you can't be releasing the way people do it now because cassette and all you means anything. I obey no what delete no as I record and it's cheaper to produce but now no capacity to do it the way I open on to me and then no ever find a strategy be just to reduce the rate of releasing songs so the bands have pressure man some time ago and all releases have been man for the goodness Sarkodie aden yente wonka one but they say Sark native in the crown as or more tiase and
you know initially they were agitating
yes
as
they say the woman was okay and the woman not the back be betu man na kwa diswa na just wa fan sa and this game no enyum na e ba bebre ni ade no say all release this song now once I'm pushing the way it used to like you have to obesan boka and Sarkodie at this point you may not have that capacity to do it that way. Say on to me said there be or quarter or a promotion or a on to me. And in I didn't any I want to know now releasing back could be maybe in a year no release back could be no promotion another or quarter or back African countries be near there. Why not? He can do it. But if he's releasing it like regularly like and faster at the faster rate now it's like every 2 months maybe or African countries NASA or Europe and at this time he may not be able to do that and you know strategy now use and it's less songs let me push the ones that is in the system already and then I watch a woman nenyum na woman be push be just say enye gidigidi because we need that and you will not even push it say we need you to do this you know the songs already and in his own way he will go to South Africa and talk about it in his own time. He will go to Kenya, he will go to Nigeria, he will even travel outside Africa and then go and talk about his songs so I think it's a strategy and it's working for him so we wish him all the best and so far so good. I mean I think he's on the right track.
Okay, now let me come back to you and ask that. Say a person moving to executive position. Sanema way never story be ahead of us. Haman Zimbino. Because Hama person feels we say Oma hand over baton. The act of never Sarkodie all release. Sanema didn't bet me Manakasa, but I know about hopefully. This is on Sarkodie. You come back. But I just want to use this one because one, if you have you always say okay, Sarkodie cry the board. But for some time, not even a single song has been released from him. Is he moving to the executive position in T? Hama bet me a right admin say okay, Now these are the guys handling the baton on the quadra.
Yes, I want to agree. Say, one of the factors is there. Ebema Hama consider say almost such category of artists and I handed over baton to a new face of or group of artists. Sarkodie for some time, like you are saying, if Hama wants to do that proper analysis to say, okay, these are the reasons why I want to say, artists women are for right now, they are the faces of Ghana music. If you're back say, okay, say the sound of women, they are Sarkodie. That is no disrespect to, or that is not to say, Sarkodie are retired from music. And he said, how can you will come there fully? So, I think that I see this whole thing like Chemo is saying, just a strategy from Sarkodie. And I've always been saying that as an established artist, who do in Pensobia, you would want to, you don't make the game run you run the game. So as I say, it do sometimes, once for fair. There's a difference between you pushing your brand and pushing your products. But when you're best, in your stamp also say, it is the products that you want to sell out and make people enjoy more than yourself. So I think Sarkodie is just relaxing on the music space now, and it's a good to me. I don't see anything bad about what he is doing. I don't see anything, but I see more good to what he is doing than anything bad or negative, because it will give him the ample time to steady the trend, and he will not be pressured, because most of the time, some artists, they feel pressured by their fans, the media, to say, okay, we want to also be in the same trend with the new crop of artists, for them to say, know that, oh, still I am, Sarkodie, still I am Shatabali, still I am Sarkodie, still I'm still in the game. But you don't have to, you don't have to prove yourself to anybody again. You just have to study the game and release timeless music. And this is the only strategy you can use in releasing timeless music. Okay. Because if you are pressured by the new faces in the Bay Pet, the ample time to relax, study the trend, and then obey the loopholes in what people are doing, and obey to other ways on to really hit hard. And then I don't know. I want to believe that is exactly what that number has been doing. And we can all testify to the fact that that number is one artist. Obey to 2-3 years. So after that 3 years, no be bow approach see this someone in
that number tries releases Bianfa.
That's how very Bianfa. Friends
oh, na say, oh yeah. Why you no be am fire there?
And they be in fact, but
you see,
do not.
Oh, of course.
Let Lumba slow down. They release a meet Maka say, oh yeah, fire, I'm saying.
But after I'm coding.
Exactly. But no kind of dry. Who dry this? Who dry this?
Or at the point, he even got sick.
No, he was releasing, but now you don't dry this. You know?
Okay, no.
After many which is 2000. Then mami who or be called dry best 6-7 years be.
Because
no dropping album all right.
No,
but now encore. Yeah, na more new from starting issues. Me tell you, and this after for you was releasing bangers. I was told the girl money. Emmanuel and home called the what I say?
Yes. But
no encore.
Not encore. No, you better release because that period name to no yari.
Oh, I release it at the pass at the pem. I say at the pass at the pem. We release it.
No, say no coin.
What they compare number in his peak.
No, and the others are why mistake. And I make a. I don't call that why mistake.
You see. At some, it's how the Real school came. It comes back to confirm what Hammer posted. What they ever on I'll have time to explain. One said that Lumba Beko of Kakra. If you are even talking about artists and the current trend of songs are everywhere. Want to be pitch that Lumba song too. But at the end of the day, there are people who are still embracing
They
that
will
the
still
song.
feel
Of course. Yeah.
Like they hold it in high.
Exactly.
Whether it is being played on radio or
not.
TV,
Yeah.
they are enjoying it. Wow. And see, that is the strategy I think say Sarkodie, and it is very good for especially Omar. You will say okay, age is catching up. They're already they've been established. Some champion within, so you know. I think you need to relax. You don't have to make a man industry in any game pressure, and pressure. Say release the EP, release the album, release say, but it will take you time. Now it's okay. See away in echo. Better was the other better will be ano. Say man be a monster hit crowd. Won't say no see boy no so be presence. Yeah. What I say, and he's doing so well with the relevance, even though he has not been on releasing and you a ban online. Yeah, you can still mention Sarkodie's relevance on online.
Yeah, of course.
And call down, sir. You can talk about artists and still mention Sarkodie for one particular thing. Okay. The team, they show me the who they did the. I think they've done it. Like Costco said, and yet Ghana show you but you don't see it among us. Now say and noise American.
Parents, debate match.
Dubai on America on it saying and they bet me they say okay and they be among the promotion enough. But yeah, of course, whether it is loud or not loud, some of us, majority of us will not go to US. You know, more after showing the bit me say okay, if you want to be promoting who year or US for audience in Muma, almost mean your numbers now. I say, almost me and your moment, but I think what Sark is doing now, to me personally, I think is the best thing for every established artist to do. Just don't make my pressure and foul. Because a lot of them, didn't ya, or the baby background, we have a lot of question marks to their songs, to their videos, and lot. Pressure.
No pressure.
Pressure, funnel.
Doesn't no pressure.
Almost the best 6 months in the ground, your master. Me never say who, me then the answer until my name will be to no most and mention me a gap. Master, yes, I'll be tea. But Toto was ya. If you are back, maybe I'll be rubber tomorrow. And not to be to the number so in
Okay, now let's jump straight into the Hammer conversation. I'm sure because it is related, there might be big gap into it. I would want to reach something that Hammer posted. But before Richie, I called for some video. Let's watch that video where Sarkodie posted another video from, was it Orchestra One? It wasn't Orchestra One. Osekrum Sikedi, thank you. It was Osekrum Sikedi who was saying something that we know Sarkodie is indirectly using that message for us or for his colleagues. Now guys, if you think you are enjoying your time, enjoy all your time now. Because maybe when I also start firing, you guys will not be able to stand it. Watch this, I'll be back.
So, unsa mo di musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months. Ya dare reflect kulo ho a. Nyame, isa mo twa na ntwe patame. So, unsa mo di musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months. Ya dare reflect kulo ho a. Nyame, isa mo twa na ntwe patame. So, unsa mo di musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months. Ya dare reflect kulo ho a. Nyame, isa mo twa na ntwe patame. So, unsa mo di musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months. Ya dare reflect kulo ho a. Nyame, isa mo twa na ntwe patame. So, unsa mo di musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months. Ya dare reflect kulo ho a. Nyame, isa mo twa na ntwe patame. So, unsa mo di musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months. Ya dare reflect kulo ho a. Nyame, isa mo twa na ntwe patame. So, unsa mo di musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months. Ya dare reflect kulo ho a. Nyame, isa mo twa na ntwe patame. So, unsa mo di musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months. Ya dare reflect kulo ho a. Nyame, isa mo twa na ntwe patame. So, unsa modi musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months ya dare reflect kulo nwa nyame isa mo twa na ntwe patame so unsa modi musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months ya dare reflect kulo nwa nyame isa mo twa na ntwe patame so unsa modi musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months ya dare reflect kulo nwa nyame isa mo twa na ntwe patame so unsa modi musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months ya dare reflect kulo nwa nyame isa mo twa na ntwe patame so unsa modi musika nka hwe ye hwe bi din ma hwe bi sa be 8 good months ya dare reflect kulo.
All right, so sorry about that delay. Some technical issues that needed to be sorted out. Thank you for waiting. I want to believe we are good. And can we continue? Are we good to go? In relation to what we just discussed in our first story, there is one thing I want us to look at again. Haman, so a post today. And director can give me the post on the screen so I can read it and share with my people. Richie, if the post is there, you can put it on screen for me to read it. Or better still, okay. Now, Hammer posted this, and I want to read it. And after this post, I've seen so many people endorsing what he said, or encouraging what he said, or supporting what he said. Baba Sadek was one of them, and just as this post came, I've seen some 1 or 2 people also online. T-Flow, of course, T-Flow do it. Kewa Beats, also, of course, he also do it. Yvonne Nelson, she's also doing it, and I'm asking, okay. Hammer says, I see the baton has transferred successfully, and this new breed all have an international presence. I can proudly say our industry has made progress despite our many hurdles. A rose gradually growing out of concrete. Let's render unconditional support and help the new school steer the future of our music. Good luck. This is a statement coming from Hammer. Hammer is very influential in our scheme of things here when it comes to music. He has done everything that a music producer should do in our country. This statement puts some fear in us. And because Nana Regan was saying he has some related things to say about it, I would want him to start and we move on to the other people. Nana? Hammer said, me the makan who asem da. I think I've had my share on it already on the editorial. Mona mo shedan kan bi. Enra me say na barrister na no ba asem no. I'm so okay. Na me shedan bi me na obia enka bi. How do you understand it? How do you see it?
I think my personal understanding of what Hammer is saying is reality. He's not saying anything different from Obia was studying in music industry even from 1993 to time I me would know that changes. Before before there was TikTok and some other artists that you can mention. And then it came to a certain group of artists, Sarkodie and the Caucasus and all those VIP and all those boys. And then it starts a circle, Asem and kind of saying Easy Baby and all those artists again. It doesn't mean say na Ochama Kwame man retire. It doesn't mean say na Nkrofo man retire or new. You see what Hammer is trying to say. Ne post no here, you know. The only idea man ne point and I say the way near a bit controversial and I say bema obi opposing understanding biabenya strong arguments to make the baton word that he used. Because if you look at the other words at OUC here to say the industry has progressed. Of course. At every point in time BIA industry, you know, a progressive face because face me. First, I can say, oh, VIP need take time, more time now. Yen Nigerian artists in there too. But and they be can say we can't have the same conversation. But maybe Hammer is trying to just say, and go for we are ya bomb they are making some huge impact internationally. It also gives us some assurance to say, oh, the Nigeria for me, you bet me, and I say in the near future, this crop of artists, and then those that are yet to come. So, to me, yesterday trend, no more correcting the wrongs some of these guys, Krahama, Pustin, are making. They can also take us to the top and make and stamp Ghana music on the global map and make people feel like, oh, Charlie, yeah, it's you pay music, or well, Ghana music and so on. My bit me, I enjoyed. He's not saying anything different, but you see, the opposing arguments are that baton now or say Oma hand you over no. So clearly, you know, Oma understanding. They say what it means is that maybe as a Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Shatawale, it means that they have retired music. Omo ye relevant beam and omo di ama ebi ankrofo na hama ankrofo for ya hama. No, that is not what the post seeks to achieve.
Okay, that's not how you understand.
No, that's not how I understand. It is just that obra for more time, obra for obo nkase mo ne okonfo kwa demo Lord Kenya mo time akatechi mo time. Yes, they were those people and I bubo mudi. Omo kromo betu nkrofo bi. Omo be take over from nkrofo bi mo. Some nkrofo no mu njan anymore. When Akateche was Akateche in this country, there was still Reggie Rackstone. There was still Sydney. They were still making up. So now Sydney is still making music. He on retired. Omu change ya the likes of Batman, Mad Fish. Wana musu be eba ya na ye di omo ye come ye Ghana music I use you as the standard of Ghana music. E di omo ye esua de ka say onkofo we mu ye ni say e na say e di nkomo a nkofo ku kakra bi na indra na me ka say wo hwe ye music space na at every point in time there when there is a change in trend. We go say there are few group of people that we can mention that omotimi achieve success in that particular trend, you know. The top four the top S4 now you mentioned, you know, it is because Omona, the Stoneboy, Sammy, Shatawale, Sarkodie. We were mentioning them because at some point in time, Omona bet me do Omokrapo up picture and as a matching more international. They are doing so well in the international music platforms. And then gradually, you know, what you say, trend in this sound, you know, there are new faces. It doesn't mean that Sammy are retired. It doesn't mean that Shatawale Jai no more. It doesn't mean that Sarkodie cannot beat those guys or Jai no more. It doesn't mean say or the baton be a moment so media mean yes, if you have that understanding, I will not fault you because of when now make us use say baton. Because in the there on reality because we hand the baton and move here like
the baton on our phone.
Just on our phone, Juma. But maybe how you see a different word be. Say maybe it's just a change of faces in our trends to put some of these faces that end say and then they are the faces that Hama puts there. Clearly, if we want to be honest to ourselves, we can mention each one of them and tell what Sheriff Kamido ne wana Jack mu ne wana ye beti nya bobo de almost mi krapa ye on Nigeria emre bi etwem in some few years back ne ntimi krapa nya sa anyama no Nigeria ye nkwala ye mu no mai de that is no disrespect to anybody, like it is a disrespect to Sarkodie, Stoneboy and I say Bibi. It happens everywhere. Maybe where you see baton into, you know, about the argument, if you want to be controversial and if you want to argue him, he will need to come back and explain the baton word now, or they share in the comments and I say the post in the moon. And then maybe that is where you will get the proper understanding. But say I don't think say Hamabeka say or the baton is sure because of let's say the likes of Stoneboy, Shatawale, Sarkodie and the likes no Oma retire or they are dead in our space and it is these new
but
guys
are we saying Hammer doesn't understand the use of baton there?
Blacks, I mean he understands, so but you see communication, public communication, and you can be very good knowledge.
Me the whole message no, as much as the baton is a descriptive word, I even don't want to pay attention to the baton because he posted something, brought some photos and faces and talked about international appeal in Nasifu. It doesn't now can it clear, making you know that oh, this idea and crofobini hobby. We muna wow mode.
Me omu ni ho biye mu no na me so me what problem with those who are opposing or arguing Hamer's point because that is not what it means. Let's not inject that thing in the message because yes it's a time and we are talking about the time we were talking at some point we were talking about VIP, we were talking about 4x4, we were talking about Kwakesi.
And I have already been pay attention to grammar kakra. I see the baton transferred successfully.
Yes.
Successfully. Yes. And yet, one can say the baton has been transferred alone. Successfully.
Yes.
And this new breed all have an international presence. And also, I can proudly say our industry has made progress despite our many headaches. A rose gradually growing out of concrete. Let's render unconditional support and help the new school. Once again, another keyword. Let's render unconditional support and help the new school steer the future of our music.
Right. When Obrafo released Kasiebo, there was a new school. There was a new school that we were all talking about. In fact, at that time, when Obrafo released Kasiebo, when we were even talking about music and the impact and how competitive it has become a lot, you won't mention Obrafo. You even refer to him as one of the people music legends, say contributed to hip life music near the other. So the message, it is just to narrate, say, oh, like face in assistance, say, in Crawford Bimuna, my narrative be, and that's almost like game changers be. Almost somebody be and I fell to me actually, and I say, a standard near Felicity be to me in doing. They are doing it. It is simply like that. But if they were so wrong, I think he communicated wrong. That one I will admit. Baton, Emma, conversation, those who are the person or tears or very technical, always study a trend of music, can also sit down quietly and interpret this same message and say, no, okay, Argentina, maybe I remember 1993, BC 1998, we were talking about this kind of artists. If in 1998, ABC the year 2000 or 2000 or 2002, there was this group of artists. We were talking about them from 2000 to 2005. These are the artists Ghanaians were. It is like that, and it will never change. As that trend, every time a trend debate change, you will have some group of artists who person pitching be if you want to talk about who are the guys that be likely or beat the achievements of the Wizkid and the Burna Boys in the global market. Now you see baby I say Burna Boy ma failing right now between me and you we know that because of the achievements Sarkodie and Shatawalis and the likes have made, it is this young boys in the dream say almost some be kwako failing. But any that passionate dream for Shatawale say make Kwako Fele Madison Square because Burna Boy Kwako Fele or to prove a point. To prove what point? He doesn't have to come and impress anybody with filling Madison Square. Okay. He has made the mark already. It's the likes of Black Sheriff somebody Burna Boy some Musakako Jina stage so because Charlie me say me need that so who say me so me felina obi akase o Ghana artist bi so afili bi da enye say e wo Shatawale ho kra e be woni team enye ne passionate dreamer e be obvious say this is what Shatawale wants to achieve in the next future and I say in the next few years to come. So the message there a simple message be a reality in our music space but I think that Hammer AUC West be ama understanding na e bebre obi afa obi read the message now obenya be to understand those people too. You cannot fault them.
Okay, thank you. Costco, to ask you right now.
What's that, man?
Meaning say on so who post to it.
My bomb margin crowd the channel.
Oh, Stalio. Okay, good.
I have brofo no choy. How much brofo?
Yes.
Or where school kakra. So good PhD, good masters coming to school. And what brofo ntino. And you be the best misinterpret as a more kind. Grammar no choy. That's I don't see anything wrong with what Thomas said.
Okay.
Late 90s, early 2000s, we had the likes of Reggie Rockstone, Lord Kenyan, Obrafo, VIP. Achame, yes, Achame. As I can achieving, came in. And Sana even continue crab by Musa Bejatis of the song of the budget flagship, you know, and then Obo followed. And it's a moving from late 2099, late 90s, and 2000, early 2000, urban. And by 2019, 7 there was still hip life. Oh no, the guys were still doing hip life. Until now, we said them feel say obietwem, whether the person records or not. Almost any penetrum. That is how come Obi say Ochame Kwame was able to come back and win the flagship. Oh no, I think 2009 or yes, before Sarkodie won 2009. After Kwakese, and then I think Ochame Kwame came. Oh
yes,
Kwakese was 2008. Yes.
I'm not too sure about that, yeah.
Yes, wow, 2008. I signed Ochame Kwame by 2009, and then Sack came 2010. There was still hip life. Omo the crank by, but crank and check. There was still hip life. Until so who had them say the panel Echaman assisi. And a sack mo be fire, and a semone sank of free now buy. Almost so generation they buy. There was still hip life. Now, so Shasama Hammer Air Cancer Siana. Guys now do moto hon omo na rap nya say bia we am the top 4 no anya top 4 I'm arena black sheriff ne we nya the top 4 or just a new generation the likes of Kim Promise mu nyina ka ho kwa uji mu nyina ka ho and the rest so we share guys we nyina about 90% of them so me afrobeat to say afro hwan hwan no and omo ye and say we share the global we say na chat na these are the guys here omo wom so we share say na me check back bi so we share hanum say ya I say Camido Sugarcane remix no Cameroon or the number 2 Shazam number 2 Ivory Coast number 3 France 89 UK 104 the whole world 28 Osaba I kind of saying Shazam song in Nigeria as well this week Camido 15 Jackie 35 Shatawale on God 118 Kwaku the Traveler 129 and a second sem 170 except Shatawale young guys when you and won be and kwada we nko an eko this new crop of artists in Kwana or occupy those space you know out there share the likes of Stoneboy and I can't say Sarkodie Sammy ni money or more don't free 2010 hobana when was the last time you who said obi ewura sa chatting say no Shatawale on God a room.
And even when was the last time we were talking about the numbers of Shazam?
Exactly. Me kwa first time here was Nkola we buy me hu here. And say how
much say and also it's the first time out here we mu era and also nya boni because era we so that Shazam and so very active.
Oh, that doesn't mean that Shazam ni ho.
No, I'm not saying that.
So they can say
a standard update page.
Era I active ni.
Good. And to a cassette omo
they up to the standard.
Omo the baton no ama we mu. There's nothing wrong with it. And that does not mean say or patch say we mo jai e can say anyam to. No. But what speed and crowd we dey corner. When mo no speed no across on matiada. Oh, and then say you share amu ko mbika na omo de baton ma we na in the end you can say Jamaica for na we na you can say US for na we na you can say you same boat nko ana
or the come we
you can say you same boat na we na no kwa na koye
by the baton na mo be Jamaica ni too
good yes. But na get that baton so nipa so dey call
baton no Jamaica ni too ono I can be
brother me. But in the end, you see Jamaica for the winning.
No. But that is when you are looking at it from the country competition.
That's what I'm saying.
But here,
it is reality.
The within Ghana competition.
Yes.
But
that's the reality.
That is the competition.
Since you have
to give somebody to run.
Brother, I'm saying what I said. Or Bradford active just like if you can promise say active Yana. No. But Bradford feel a bit mad opinion. Since you are bit mad opinion. Obi and stopping. But you and I know say or Bradford the baton man or can I say Sarkodie na say come say Mr. Lodge Campo blasting no say he made a mistake. Officially what the man. But and stop it or Bradford from recording. After so can say Sarkodie is the next king who say the ben. So I hear you baby. And stop it no. But your generation no. Ye pe When we cross on become ye pro generation be free. For Besaba.
Even a match the day crown and Kwame Eugenius. Highlight.
And they also to stage.
And you to stage. That would remember say I'm to stage the crap so crown doesn't mean say a match the day high life. Oh, yeah, high life.
Oh no, we already die super this now. I can't correct. Yeah. And the brass, I mean, I personally I don't see anything wrong with it. Because say na make no and they Sarkodie muso mo kwakobo. Emra amudi kan kaso mo kwakobo show. Yet na heya e kan say any kwa so mo di obi akra kan homeboa. Because we actually fan new school for na afra. Adentia. They have the numbers.
Oh, they have the numbers than Sarkodie.
Oh, they been can say omo numbers is Sarkodie. But currently, brass I mind you. Na me tie na me tie Socrates. I think say UTV. Was it last 2 weeks or was it last week? They were talking about they know Anna. Yes, Anna Kwakuchumesi. Or can say be or say Satam no na omuni nimdie how to preserve movies. On if you say unya yiwia where ye but no omo ye we say no hu say every 5 years bia there were new people be omo ba. One no as a movie no be new to them every 5 years. Enti brasa me say ye wo enkwada bi omo aba won no onye Sarkodie fan wan hye den tie Sarkodie say do ni mani Jackie do ni mani Kim Promise do ni mani Kidi afa na wa hyase etietie oh okay Sarkodie me tie e wo ho that's how come ye era we say no obetima catch us the greatest footballer of all time e bia Ronaldinho kwai no beto ye camera do na sema wate the person has read about it but when it's that generation we na you current generation we na you no yes young guys we and the baton equal whether we like it or not already but almost back what do baby no so jama obi no so to nothing is permanent apart from Yakopon say bibia betwem hwese me bobo we chiam it is only Shatawale pe among the peers no only Shatape and no don't forget say these new artists you know they were omo fans oh no mo ye omo fans
yeah
no me Sarkodie Shatawale Stone Boy and Sammy ni mo fans
they were listening to them
yes I want to be like you I want to be like you I want to be like you but and then omo dey control numbers ni see here on a digital kind of saying can become wedding no platform omo dey kuta numbers ni say ya opa ko Spotify na check Sarkodie numbers na hwade among the peers Shatawale pe and then nkwala no ebugo so ho Shatape Bapa check Stone Boy and money sankofo nya na hwade and I don't see anything wrong with it I don't see anything wrong with it baton no I boy dey so use and I baton and no dey so use
so in projecting it does it not have the tendency to breed some hatred between the old and the new na person can
Rasami
because here hammer count Sarkodie hammer boy who say let me papa na or say ma the baton mo be does it not have that tendency
Rasami
to project that hatred
Sarkodie na say any of the PS no ebufu anase bi ebufu bi na say eyawa na wotan we ba mu against ebi ankwala we ani pa ko na we fucking oh yes, Brother, let me explain to you why. Because
we live in a competitive world.
No, Brother, there was time you can't say, oh, the lives of Lord Kenya mo kem. Sarkodie mo na mo so. You know the one feeling say you create hatred bi. You know one feeling.
So that's what I'm saying. Sa money, sa statement ni na e
send you so to and send the variable. Brother, me ye beka. Send you so to and send the variable.
We cannot change it.
You can't change it because you catch that will say what they project I catch you so he said the Kenya mudo mo twem ten form to nchen yan na ya wo de Sarkodie ni Sarkodie na de na ya wo de na se baton na kodi obi won ye ka say now no ye kan ka say de watwam bu ye say now ni baton ni kutani pa no we hate to be you can you win forever you can't win forever and the numbers are clear the numbers are there hwenkofo a Hamadi or moto honum says here. But go and check their numbers. Go and check them. Are you really see 5-star? She won say eh by Kim Promise. Checking numbers say eh or iTunes. Oh no. And you know, I don't see who problem beer was my hammer kind of say a man creative issues no one. No, but on there whether they like it or not, according to Colano.
Okay, yes. Chemo.
My family being Kakos and say even the baton we now more person more find argument say the panel handle baton we jai racing. Yes. We well no one stop racing, but there's an eye still in on that race. And the person is still an athlete. You know what handle we
one
class my retire
and that's what Jaro Quatanasi.
True. But there's an eye on say even nipa no dey baton no kapel man no. So or ye be contrary to the rules of the game. You be band you be affect you na.
That is if you are talking about the real act of races, but now racing, what track racing, but
that's how we can still interpret it.
We can still do it.
No, but the rules won't be the same on the field and in what we are.
But you people are using it, so we want to play it like that.
No, we are using the meaning and not the act. The meaning and the act are two different things. You getting me? The meaning and the act.
Also chipping in kind of saying tracks and so say the money partner won't go be.
No, the meaning. It is still the meaning.
How my person use
and not the act. It is still the meaning. But the chemo mami tell them also.
Because the new race na now all can watch.
Yeah,
and you're wrong.
Yeah, I think it's just wrong.
Chemo, but your opinion on this too?
Yeah, I think Hama will every right to say something like this because of experience, because he's still in the game or steady trends any other day making a point. So I think we should give it to him. It's fair for him to say something like this, but it's also not wrong for people to get different meaning and also try to counter or disagree with him. We should also allow that thing. My position is what Hamas said. I don't think I find anything wrong with it, but he was so emphatic and then trying to tell people that you should get the support. And that's where some people may have issue and some bears are, but it shouldn't be giddy say Hammer can be born. Me that one day I would disagree with anybody because but when people are still in the game, now all the support come out be or be feeling some way. Say Hammer kind of say we should support the new ones
to steer
to steer the future, yes. But almost will give no almost in your day. That's where a Bema and Kofubiana issue. But to analyze there's a new face in there. In fact, I Hammer crying Becca is there.
It's an obvious fact.
Obvious thing I'll be say now there are new people coming up. Or take you over. Say, you're old in the system, you have to do extra to be recognized, like Shatawale is doing. And yet Shatawale I need him first, and then Shatawale I need him now, because game no no. It's either Shatta best son to also fit in the air course no, and as obey the oil and or an for or more per Shatta but. Can new game, new crop of musicians in a body and why any come money do. And yes, because Lucy and our chama now on come a new trends comes with people following. So you can be doing something good, but new trend ever good no, but we are following the trend. I don't think the argument of fast food music and then timeless music by. And so if people are now doing fast food music, I don't hear consume. And do they are now air timeless and they will more never fabaco. So you are still in the game, but and you're not the baby body. And anything and I movie disagree with I time I beg Santana can say to see a more shut than them because be a party be a saying now you're born more saying you will hear say you're boss at and the Shatta is not out of the game, he is still in the game. And even there are some analysis and our ranking you still mention Shatta. Because now we're playing the game so well to even fit in the new race. And yes, Hammer will every right to give the analysis now. Just that for you to say now let's support the new one, and Kofubi will not be happy with it. And their reasons will be that we are not out of the game. So if Obi here supporter, we need it. That's why disagreement in my opinion. But no crana it shouldn't be a fight. They say because of best support you be no na bet on support or no so best support new now you can also argue say no hammer. We too we are still in the game. We also need support. Don't just put us aside. But no what can they are money so men because you can't tell hammer any pakra on supporting. So I agree with his analysis. You know, the obvious one is that there's a new faces whereby you can't take anything away from them. They are the new faces now. But we have people on my work game, no matter they are not also going anywhere. Like Shatawale, Sarkodie, Stone Boy. At least I can mention that name. Say they are still in the game. And you know, saying that they are new faces, you know, doesn't mean they are out of the game. No, they are still in the game and actively participating in the competition. This game, you know, is always a competition.
Exactly.
Men nada Honda say new ones are bent old man no mongumu kakrama no. Yenye the side in music. Says Sarkodie dropping you see and that's a header. Yenka say old into me go tie you the black sheriff ni kamido no you bet Sarkodie because songs head you can't push it anywhere. The same thing with Shatawale or drop it on God by yenim de be pushing kofu be crying away for us to listen to on God, do analysis of it and all that. So that is how I name according to I think Hammer I have every right to say it, but we should also not condemn people who are saying say based on the fact say OCN supporting anyone. No, we are still in the game. And, you know, we need support. We should also allow people to make that argument. But I don't see anything wrong with Hammer.
Hammer is an influencer. Can we say that what he is doing has the tendency to also influence other people to start thinking same?
Yeah, of course.
And is that not dangerous?
No, it's not dangerous. There emanating dangerous. Hammer want a personal opinion and also now in a capacity to influence people. No, that's how the game is. Even the artists now here come myself like Shatawale, Sarkodie and Kun. They are also influencers. So they also have the power to influence people to think in their direction and other towards what they are doing. And you know that's how the game is. And I make us say we can't force Hammer, another force Hammer to support Ubi in particular. The Hammer na judi say as the support Konebeko. The support baby will influence people to think in that direction. Yes. But more the other side, you know, should now also be thinking of a way to bring people to their direction. That's our competition. And I make us say, Shatta, I drop it, hit songs this year. Yeah. We won't care about the fact that he has been in the game for so long. So no, let's go and still listen to Black Sheriff or Kamido because they are new. No, if your songs are good, we are going to consume it. So now the old musicians now almost stay in the game for a longer time now. What they should be doing is that giving the competition in terms of releasing hit songs. That's what will help them. But in terms of say you have been in the game for long, it will go against them in the fact that Hammer can say let's support the new ones. And to say if there's any support, neutral support, it will go to the new faces. But when it comes to music, it's not about just support somebody because they are new. No, we will consume and support those who are doing good music. So if you are an old artist and you are doing good music, we will still consume it. That's why somebody like Amachi Dede at this point can still charge higher than any new artist over. One of our baffle fraud said there now only Amachi Dede that is why Amachi Dede price and was so cheap. Why? Because Ninuma wa born and then it doesn't matter say who you old or who you new one no. Or Benji Kesiachen. So the same thing can happen to Sarkodie, Shatawale and Co. You can be on the same bill like the same show with them. They will still take higher. They will still their song will still be banging because they are doing the right thing and getting the space as a new artist or person or occupy. Me, I disagree with people based on the fact that just give them chance because they are new. No. If you are new, do your best and take the space.
Come and compete.
Yes, just handing it over to them cheap like that, it will destroy our music. If they are not good enough, they should do something better before they take over. Don't just say they are new, so let's give it to them. No. Competition and progress in life, in all aspects of our life. But if we relax and say affirmative action, and let's give them space because they are women. Let's give them space because they are young. Let's give them space because they are black. And be the best of yourself and take the spot. And nobody can prevent you if you are the best.
Okay. One thing is with even the support part in the class, if we want to talk about Nigerian music, if we ask you to mention 5 Nigerian music, likely say one should crown more P Square pudding. Why?
But in their scheme of things, Don Jazzy won't write that they have handed over the baton successfully.
No, but Don Jazzy can share this same Hamas opinion. Exactly. You know why? Because
I see what Don Jazzy does to support these guys.
Yes.
He'll be putting their works out.
Posting it yes. But what I'm saying
but
is
he doesn't say they have successfully handed over the baton to them.
Don Jazzy can identify one thing that is carrying Nigerian music now. Then I'm a Benna boy, anyways, creating me winning Grammys, and I say when you nominations over Grammys. What? If he is able to identify that, bet me catch the industry people say no. You see these young guys, let's support them. Because they are taking us to, they are making us achieve in maybe a way they are so that so we young crop for betting me draw young music betting. If you go to America and Europe right now, Nigerian music is dominating. Why? There's a single thing Nigerians have been able to identify and they are doing it right. So the crop of artists almost are doing it right. Any legend in Nigeria will be proud and can say support these guys. This is what we want to achieve. They are leading that agenda. Let's push them. That is the message Hammer wants to put out. We want to break boundaries in Nigeria. We also want to see our artists are being recognized in Grammys. Their songs are being played certain way in Europe. You can see a Philly O2 Arena. You can see a Philly Madison Square. How can we do that? If these guys say Hammer post Obi music, etimia catch attention. Then what is the person doing right? Then the Bema Black Sheriff and etimia catch the attention of DJ Khaled. Why are those people catching vibe to this crop of new guys? So if Yetimi identifies that no, because you support your man, it doesn't mean we should leave the old guys down. If the old guys are able to, like Chemo is saying, almost say, Bibia Sisa. If we are also doing things right, they should me catching the same vibe. Now DJ Khaled because Shatawala you best now DJ Khaled boy Shatawala who will not talk about it? Who will not post it? Everybody will share the same pride. So that is the simplest message.
Okay, thank you. Also, there no because
I didn't say I share the same. I mean, for Caribbean count. I say support now we use here. Brother Sammy, yes support say, bimu na umbedu, umbe household names no. Oh no, and it's okay. Okay, you support these new guys in this way. One can't be boni bia. Supporting will be here. You cannot have there bloggers in here support. Marketers for here support. Obi here support. It will give me. Yes, support Stone Boy, Shatawali, Sakmo, Sammy number household names. And so I say support new guys here. It doesn't mean say okay, leave your fan base and then come and join our fan base. No. Say that not Reagan. They are doing something right. Until now, I see you pushing woman. And you say bia, omo ye new artist inti. I feel no about na you support you no. But because of their works, until now see you pushing woman. That is all.
All right, thank you so much, Team Dodo Solomon, Chemo, Koskoli, and Nana Reagan. But what do you also make of Hammers Post? It is an open discussion. Feel free, add your bit to it, and let's make a meaning out of it. Now, I saw a video of son of his prophet, Archbishop, okay. Archbishop Duncan Williams.
One step to be pope.
One step to be pope. I see.
No, so on your Catholic.
But he's using their
one step. No, pope. And I said on your Catholic.
But why is he using even the word Archbishop? Because that's also from Catholic nomenclature.
Is it from the Vatican? Is it from the Vatican?
I'll cross check this.
Say on point it means
say no no e be do bia ba ko a.
I've seen a video of the gentleman in a nightclub when they were launching some Black Knuckles party or something like that, and he was seen smoking. Richie, I'm sure you can fly the video whilst I try to describe it to my people. Yeah, so this is the man. Lapiji, what is his name? I know you are his favorite guy. What is the name of this gentleman? Lapi, what's his name?
I was working intro.
He's now going to look for it. Okay. The Wales. Yes, I know Lapi was following him some time ago. The Wales, and this is the son of Archbishop Duncan Williams, aka The Wales, in the nightclub, showing his swag. Yeah, smoking and admiring some of the girls and all that. Of course, I know to me, my Benny. Whose worry should this be? And Chemo, because of our social pressure agenda, I want to start this with you. Whose worry should this be? The father, the society watching or observing, the congregation, or the boy himself? Chemo, whose worry should this be?
Well, I think the worry should be that of society. Society should be worried about it.
Society will be worried.
Yeah, in general. But at the current bar, not almost one can. It's because almost choose to take a position. As in, they are the ones trying to steer the way society should work. But because what will be before you can.
No, Archbishop. And was it in many Christian dominations an Archbishop via Latin? Latin.
Yeah, and Latin is
from Greek. Was it from
Latin.
Greek? And I would call Greek is why in the spellings in the.
But Latin is Roman for.
And I say it's a higher rank of office.
Yes. To my point is,
and it is not for Roman for.
And yet for Roman for
it's only your popes. I'm better show.
But my point is that in Roman for nomenclature, and say almost hierarchies now.
For you, Archbishop, yes.
Almost father. Reverend Father, why no baby bishop. Oh, bishop, we are now called Archbishop. Now, yeah, the work of cardinal. Now, our can potential to be a pope. Who do cardinal? You have the potential to be a pope.
Somebody else was
and is a who you sue on Milan, Libya.
And you're on Milan or not? And you're on Milan.
Okay, anyway, yes, anyway.
Everyday agenda.
Well, okay. So, me can say in general, no say obia exhibit behavior be you want say in the normal society no any good a society you worried about it. Because our behavior no society without even calling everybody officially no your behavior be a society frown upon it, but any rule and any lobby. Oh yeah, yencho, but ye be label. I'm a one who level of society. I don't think they form me socio-economic hierarchies near that day. Without anybody telling anybody. Who behavior no confu be ya area no ma mark you. Or a woman mutrim. Every crowd they may be wrong, but I ma mark you. And it is a way be as said there and Bishop Bayaya. Yes, I have been and care. And confu be a marking no mutrim. But at the current I know my link to parents another the congregation in the church I call and it's a money yeah society na kasano and yasa I form a standard be based on religion and as beliefs are all and it's a ma with any DNA be issue say obi fufuro bi a yenim ne papa yenim na in a bush and be an anka obi akra and twice it's coming out because a Archbishop Eba and Akoyesa and you know the question will be say oh na o tun go for say more money be say dia then I will buy be ada oba no wa ntunifu na wutunifu a wa ntia afutu no wutu ni sen ene na the questions bibira aba ama we aye asem no enye sa na nka under normal circumstances society na be worry say okay say na wo ye okay yin baby a wo then the society you put such a person, you will put such a person somewhere.
Yeah.
Say we do to say you or your papa or why because you could boost out for reference near that they would describe things away near that day. By this one or ebenya that huge you know because archbishop about no so or your bonnet.
Yes. I know any papa
or no Ako bishop.
Or no any papa
lady oh na eno na ama na be issue enye sa anka we no kra no anka we anka ye hwempo say ye society ye titim ne areas I titi ye hu we bi ye hu o ma bi o mo ye west dan bi say kra enso ye nka ho hwe ba so okoye archbishop e ba dia ene na be ka ho bibi eno no ye bebu say ho say na obetimi ama nkrofo e ma asachra ena ontimi ma ono ane bansesa ana ne banya right no e de na e koso woni fia ye hu bibi say because omo ye bibi say nyina no utresia ye hu ensunsanso no ba bi free ba na say the cost of it no ebi o ha broken homes bad friends and a whole lot factors in those by based on the environment obi a obewo no ba bi ti say no ha no ni ma be ku ba bi ti say za ashama ana say
the slums
kaswa
the slums na say kaswa kra the chances of them picking some of these
some
bad
traits
you know vices na yempe no higher than obi a ya wo no cantonment easily Trasako near that no
Tantra Hills
difference wo the Tantra Hills for no omo boni o no say o ko bia sad no baby I be fine no but the be ma amanfo aye worried about bibi say bishop buy ono no dey you hu ni say environment no shouldn't allow it because of ne father and go for ne father associated with omo mu ye aduma ene ho mo ben no ene said the bia ye bompa ye fast ye ni nyame kasa ne ade no then I will ban on the one ni nyame ankasa fanchen so all the ban on my people any say account answer but bishop there's something not right and I think bishop and ankasa no where aside we are hunting me ma waka ho atem that say he's not happy with it and we're trying the best and say beat me aye bibi ni ade
it's not working out
and it's not working out so when people are talking about it we should allow based on the fact say omunim say archbishop ba but say oye him and na ono ankasa no me I like the fact say at some point or ba out ebe can say there's a problem or also try so best solve it but from our crown so and yema bi a waka che say broken home can and are not a father agreeing for him to do the no happen obey rebel if you are yes I said the be go anymore because man kwa man nye de opedia ebesi and you know as archbishop how
I like the way that I was stressed archbishop
how who bet me manage bibi sa now they are church or congregation because dem go do it no really important say otimi ye e man ba na ebeye normal na say obeye the society accept ya obetimi yusu sa ne experience ne the kwan of us here no e dey akere nkrofo ba say ontimi nye na say obi say ne battle so de ne ba e be dey na archbishop etimi abo asa enipa no enti asem sebe
okay all right so Chemo makes it clear that it is a worry to society. I don't know what Costco will say. Costco, whose worry is this, society, the man himself, or the son?
Best I would say tibia we mu de it doesn't matter say papa ye archbishop and say papa ye archbishop or how much society ni o mani we are saying and we are saying penny say okay we are saying penny say is a be fast can kwaso be die wu and as say but we are saying from your jato and also it is not just about His Eminence the Archbishop. It's not just about only him. But I mean, say na chamo kan. Senye the status of ne papa. Kawe humbu. Because clubbing, smoking, yeah normal. Kaye humbu. Because sebe on twese kan go be a shoot will be a. It's we say kabet maka say normal life on anga so living ade. But because of when ne papa who is the father no? The one ma concerns we na aba no. I think so only the same guy na some time ago be obey any man be. No. Papa no sa crampo em sa papa no ne kasa kama my no net. No mo bo em so mo bo cast be sa.
On any side cry like dancing.
It's na nya fi se bia o. Na go point papa no so friend. Oh no, and I just say ko mi ntawa sa ba be o say I could feel Papa no the papa was mean to me feel it, but you could see how the man is feeling. Oh no, because say na quite say I question na ba na one papa no share skirt on the osebo. Of course ba from uchiane pan.
Yeah.
Of course ba from okanamba number history. San is Archbishop Papa ko. Oh no. And ko bian person ko be wo e base. By say the bon sam so aye no. We bonsam na awia no. Bonsam na awia no.
Chemo zon kasa beti zon kasa. Bonsam na sheda awia.
Abrasa min se me ko sen ka macha mo ka bi.
Bonsam na sheda be awia.
Bonsam na ene sa. Babi Nyankopon.
Ne papa obi oni
Nyankopon. Babi Nyankopon ebo na pesi. Ho na bonsam so tu ni ko bi. Bonsam te zacha mu.
Asana e critical. Asana e critical.
Oh, the brother me. They are Christian personal. Ye gidi no e different from we as a phone dey no. On say o ben odifo pa. One time hu niam amfa ho.
I see.
Yes, we no pabusa. Every pastor we are not can sure. So we ben odifo pa. Entina obi to say dark old mills olusu liba people I heard people were like saying oh obi also no yare we phone I see I just laughed. Reverend is to Anaba or Sunday mu preach you and the many accidents and the people were making the same statement. Oh no, but the truth is all person make a brasa me when in prophet be na so for be abusano who ben prophet too much who him found it mean what
and I think I'm will see one.
Oh, Chemu, behave. Behave. Yes, I'm a boy power. I had to behave. And you know, yeah, Christopher say you're going to the Bible. It is not good times, grandpa. Papa, no, I will be built my agenda banner. I'm pretty sure Senko Bay. Or you're not from DBA or Bompire. You haven't said we see Bompire. Ah, Chemu. Are you God? Are you God?
Senko assassin and go Bompire.
Allow.
Bompire no assassin there. Then
Koso.
Brother me. Nyanko open him near Koso. And you may pay him dear Koso because o share papa man nyina we pay and I say Baba Han and I say wo yes I never boy na within the chino. Also picture na the boy.
But say we say no we ma menku.
Yes.
Only when my divorce.
Yeah. Boy now within the
broken home so.
Oh yeah, a can a factor.
Yeah, okay.
A factor. Some guy no reasons back oh a factor.
Into Bonsam no na broken home now.
Assemble kure.
Man cause Chemo allow. Man flow.
Yes, a bit my son Bonsam so work fire, you know this way.
Okay.
But my say I want Bonsam so work fire. Oh no.
What they call foul there Chemo when kada no to. It's the fafino.
But I want some come here
because the far Chemo be gas na Nyankopon tra more for some be fire.
On go on phone for Nyankopon no musano.
On the me
No, verify. The joy yes ah. Oh no. And the bless me. So we can about boy now within the say. Unso a professional filmmaker.
I see.
Professional filmmaker. Okoye koso Hollywood. I want yes more the first example So our first movie na Majid never make a try. The guy was not a pastor. Or play a role, not a pastor. Oh, and you know, I had. I mean,
does this make this one, or does it make us believe that there is none perfect in this world?
Of course, but Obiano no perfect. No, na say Archbishop no can say perfect. Archbishop haven't said he has never said any way so perfect. Anna
says he ono you be a o kire kwan yo.
Brasame.
O kire kwan dia anya o say otiminya name be right. Na mafo otime be di ochi.
Brasame. Until you try kwan mafo di echi otimi frɛ ka kire say ochi achi.
A leader should be better than omo leader.
Oh, Chemo.
If you are not better than people you are leading.
He's just a vessel carrying the message. Opa kaseti. Uti apa fa opa memfa. Opa memfa. So what person will say you are pastor?
Why does he have thousands of congregation who are looking for?
Because Brasame, so what person? O twen na hu se wo sofo and our pastor eye kon ansa no hu se ne also ko heaven there ne obebre. Uti mo abra papa da. Obebre. That is why the Bible can say ohwimbre no obehu asofo bi mu nkobi. But the church members beko. What you say? On the messenger. Why messenger? What the message in Hebrew? What the message in Hebrew? And to mind you, aside me bamba, mind you, aside the gifts no one was I nipa at the seminary no. When nipa seminary no. About my info so. Say who person who o bishop say we kon we say dey no kan boy bone because nipa kon bia ni wiase say wo pese wo imagine say eh me so for dey we kon dey no kan sa boy bone for imagine that
dey no be bishop na akekra san be kan
na dey
like how do you get to that
a process no be come
that process, how does it happen? Man, I'm busy.
The title does.
No. Bibo, me read the Archbishop title. Doesn't mean say obi clean na.
Perfection on you.
Me read the Archbishop meaning it. Omo dey can say enipa why perfect ana. No.
How do you get there?
So me can I become
Dabi, that's
and asking a simple question, can I be called an
because when you flog be will lead you omo.
Exactly.
And I make sure we say that doesn't mean so we're perfect. The fact that we're leading means
that doesn't mean when you take the title you must be perfect.
No.
Are you a doctor?
No, I'm not.
But Nipa not a doctor, does he get everything right?
No,
go school but he doesn't get everything right.
Listen.
It is the same thing.
Are you saying
so perfect?
You operation akumobi aka e do ho becha.
What Chemo is trying to say is that when you pick up a title, you
it
must
comes
live with the needs of the title.
And I make sure that Brasame is
it doesn't make you 100% perfect. Even the doctor is killing people.
Yeah.
What you are saying means that even if you're a doctor, then don't make sure that you'll be brave.
If a doctor makes a mistake,
what are you saying?
the doctor is held
responsible.
Good. And to we say so many mistakes here, and you mean be hold them responsible. Judgment day no be hold them responsible. And you mean you know say we believe na we believe any we different. That's why me catch you say such case no when you be someone kasa wo.
Oh how?
Unbelieving in it.
And I don't have a point to say.
That's I mean yeah because say me to it. If you call me to come and speak about abonsam name na say bia traditional rituals no I won't come because I don't believe in it. I won't come. Na me no me chinye. What I say?
No, but this is a society. This is a society.
Good. It is because of the man. That's I mean.
Parental
advice. And yes, can neglect papa ties in the free.
It goes beyond parents.
Yes.
It goes beyond.
Why are we talking about it? Because ni papa archbishop. It's na ye kasafa ho. Because ni papa archbishop. And you know say kasafa same way when him say dia papa ties no conversation. That's what I'm saying say one qualify so kasafa because in the first place he doesn't believe in papa ties no. What I say? Obi a won't believe in sa papa na line no. Anya kwa aya chije na abeze.
Na oh na the title no dey hwe ban.
that be cannot just.
The
mechanism no treating as a parental issue dear. Then we should have exempted the man. Nini papa ni film.
No. Okay. All right, thank you.
What I say?
Okay.
And the best I mean, asem na ho no. Yeah, Christopher there. You nim the panic come. And we are not judging him. We are not judging him.
You
a bit matter be but I want to say assume say as a bishop and I say an archbishop no. He has to be perfect there. That's don't stand making come boy sin.
Obianka say you perfect.
No, so what were you saying?
He should be better than ordinary church member.
Okay, Nana Regan to us for you. Thank you.
When it comes to faith and our belief and as a spiritual issues, some of these things, so some of these things will be no news to you. In fact, I conform with the crap on omo fee crap on omo common yard or omo ye kwa they see a lot of things for community no omo and others than even the
omo fee
but omo come then e be a traditional
so na churches
so they back ekisosumwa there are a lot of things that happens.
Wow, Ben Bishop.
When you say omo junior midi no, omo believe some of them will see this thing as trials. Cross I was a papa no. For him to take even that part say obey lead the floor. Cross I was also a kind of way on. A normal ejuma ke because say the hazards that comes with ejuma ye and yes some of those things. Papa ni be preach so men bra but men say I had to say obi ohu when you say confirm be come no say okwakoje e drobi dia bon ho ban and as okwakoje suman bi and say bibi no say confirm the attacks e ba on so eso chain wo nipa na akoje ni wo crop for omu tenchen crop mu I don't think that the attacks e ba no so more e chain wo na okwakoje wa dey say o person we say that is how the spiritual world operates. Yeah, first they want to attack one also here leader to make people give that people disbelief and as if there's any word like that. Yeah. People feel like, oh, I'm not saying that or can say nanka yes I the NS no can say ba. And if you want to say because of a archbishop in T or a leader of our congregation into preaching for someone when you say into man ban you say I mean like that argument cry it's nullify bogus. Titles doesn't prefer any perfection on anybody, even in the world of science. It doesn't prefer any perfection.
Title is giving him some privileges. What
I'm saying is that the responsibilities that comes with titles and prefer any perfection on you. It is just like I am not a husband, I am not a father. But the moment I'm a worry, I will become a husband.
What's happening?
Society will put me in that husband category.
Of course.
Husbands has responsibilities, but it doesn't. That alone doesn't make it automatic. Say all my husband's responsibilities will be perfect. I'll get everything right. No.
If you get it wrong, we will say it. It's as simple
as that. I say. So don't make it. Yes, nobody is saying. People are saying it. I can confirm. People are saying it. That is why we are even discussing it in the first place.
Of course.
So nobody is saying don't say it. But don't say it and make it look like because on what's our role. You can say it's. You are not getting it right.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't
say that. It will happen everywhere. It will happen every day. If even you are a husband, everybody knows the husband's responsibility. Everybody knows father's roles and responsibilities. Everybody knows father's roles and responsibilities in the home. But for the beyond and the rights.
Yeah.
Does it negate the beliefs that a father has to play this role in a home or a father has this responsibility? No. When you get it wrong, people will speak about it. They said the way we club will be a trap video no. Okaso ya kokubu nsambank we trap video na to about.
Obi anfa ho kra.
Oh kokubu nsambank obi an trap video we fan to about people na about generate the conversation.
Don't assume say obi class or
obi en trap because kokubu nsamba doesn't preach against smoke and that's
kokubu nsamba no we
it's obi perception as one she say anka oba there. o church ade enti nobody anko sanka oye de anko so yanka so ifie nkwa no hiri baba sana ke say oh you appreciate your title and your work but teacher ni bakra you teacher for bebre ma bon che wi asem ni peni na
too much
but mo chira ade man for be doctors ne ho awan e man for be charge scholarship but mo ma bon che wi asem ni peni na so what the simple thing is that nyama we mu no believe be abrasa me believe be understanding every step be obey take be any who attacks. That is why some pastors who bet me I will come ask them one empire come be I'm telling you, those who understand this they will tell you. Bomber because I'm also feel say who is any panel ka bo dia bomb empire man no crap attacks e be ban so e be on na ka za kronti when we dem know me enti asofo ngenye obi akeke no mo lay on hands on them. Even in spirituality say kwako jedo juju no obetimi akọ obi ho no mo a very powerful pa obeka cho se masa uhuhu me di wechi na dey me yama wa emboa emba better be obetimi ayama the next person and the call e be fa. So some of this spirituality's conversation, you know, it goes beyond an archetype way and also say and the normal society understanding. The moment now because all your suffering, you believe say any can say no more sir. Emboy mind and no jot. And my who baby you who currency money
straight bullets.
And normal society understanding. Say sanity or suffer the open sorry koshefie kodi ufo that if you couple believes that suffer no guys so far 3 times in a week. Because we did try to know. It is just like one your suffer, also I won't buy 5. Now my 5 in the mood 3. It's in your course, who person show 5 in now. The mood 3 in your course, school passing drum pempers. Bakubu Omo, and found this one fan ko yes. Obegu eni mass sa kwala nu jana ba ko je na papa don't try school but woman school for the ko chacha.
Once na.
On the show bush ni anu mo et class isu ade no. Na no she baby foforo. Eya bro mo so she sa nyama we betimi ato obi whether you believe or you believe o. E betimi ato. E no che so you believe na bia. We title bull society ni mu. We MP. We wana na e bi to a because we MP obi assure oh papa you dey penima odi nkrofo ni mo ye hwe se bia wo be di president ko betimi lead your man na makosi na wo krapo na wo ma e di nsem hunu sei. E betimi ato bia. Don't make us judge people or put that way on people. Say the moment now we befa tibiebi and robi ato won so no sa de ne to a e che say we fail and I say the man has not failed as an archbishop. Anybody that will tell me that now argue it. E bi onu ni Rome a say ne ho na ejuma ho nya nkomodie ne nyamanya mabi no e na e bi an ma through ne mba no akọ omo ji nyamesum di ni spiritual way. The person attack on obetimi afa any channel so attack sometimes nya wo ebi nya wo obetimi ahwe wo yere he can use your wife against you obetimi use you bag obetimi use wa ma me pray against you sure. So it doesn't mean say o fele say yet as say let me use recently what was happening between Shatawale and Nemame. O fele say Shatawale even as a musician crapo claim so your or Oscar. When the mother started going from media to interviews and granting interviews, said the banning feeling and then did you listen to the conversation? Over the story, I was suffering. Ojina baby no preach said, "Hey, I'm mo show mommy, and Shiraba Moso, in Shiraba Mosoa." Do you know the conversation people will be having about Shatawale? Oh, yeah, suffering. I did have a jump person. I'm out for show mommy and Shiraba Moso also on show mommy. So these things, brabo moon social betting out to anybody.
So you see it is normal?
Yes, you know. And yet normal if it is. And yet normal, sir.
Yes.
But what I want
no penny asem no. If it is not normal.
No, abnormality the manager muncho.
And yet normal. And yet normal because then the balance of society and then me buza question say e ye koku bonsamba and ka fele so be di wonko obi en di wonko and then the man na ya abnormal say because archbishop ba and wako club no no wi and the cigar. And on cigar and not target it to
something suspected to be cigar.
Aha. And then the man I abnormal no. Omo club on moon na e bi crap obi crap ponso papa na ne mama ye. Spiritually. Eso obi animu no.
Enti sa mama na or spiritual leader ne ba won obi anim no. Sa mama no say when we get to know her, she will be considered as someone who has flopped in bringing up a good child. Enti we are nim na you hear introduction bia. If society condemns it, society is not wrong one way or the other.
No, you don't.
But nobody is encouraging it.
Nobody says it should.
Nobody is encouraging
it. So what argument are you guys making?
But we are not making the argument as if say people should go to the.
You say it is normal.
You
say it is normal.
Oh no.
They say it's normal in those places. It better me see. It be a better. Are they normal? Regular reality that is happening.
Don't take it as normal.
Okay.
You have assumed high moral position. Oh, we mukrano, baby. I'm not getting them here. Say when you assume this position, say Archbishop, what assuming high moral standards than a normal person?
What
assuming
that it is also an error. I have to say,
don't you know that the title comes with privileges
and responsibilities?
What are you talking about?
It is also an error. So obey as you say.
And we can maybe I don't see anything spiritual about this.
Be straight.
No, that's not what you are saying.
No, responsibilities and the things, and that is what it means.
That's not what it means.
What are you saying?
Okay, but
when you assume a title like Archbishop, by the definition of Archbishop, you're not too dino without you saying anything. We assume say you are holier than Obiang.
Yes. No.
Why you call the Archbishop?
Yeah. We assume so.
Yes. So whoever you are,
whatever you free and I say how I will control man. It's a standard for those who are following you.
Yes.
So are you guys saying say we are Archbishop, you must be perfect?
No. Let me double one example for them. Nansanya Yehu John Mahama all twerking people. They did not become an issue
because of politics. Because of politics. So Chamo, what say?
Okay, they say teachers for no much say teachers for so much child there.
No, who your teacher? Your son or your child is expected to know.
No.
Why are you responsible?
Let me say Chamo asem bi. What person would say say we are Archbishop, we are perfect and good. So
no, Chamo, we are Archbishop, you have to be
perfect.
Yes.
There's an person.
Okay,
if you Pope Grandpa, you're perfect.
He has to be perfect.
I cannot say to you.
There's no perfect.
That word perfect is wrong.
No.
That word perfect. No.
The assumption
they have to be better than you. If they have done it. Yes. And they are coming to
better than me. Doesn't make him perfect.
It's
one of the imperfections.
Oh, I beg you. If you are a pope and you say you have to be perfect, what it means is that because you are a pope, if Sammy flex, I am seen in a club drinking and smoking, you that pope, you can't. That is what we mean by you have to be perfect. Now, is it that Yanka say, Sa Pope or drive you into me accident.
No. Perfection. But is it the Archbishop?
So now you are coming.
Is it the Archbishop clubbing?
Good. You are coming. It is not the Archbishop who is supposed to be seen doing that. But everything that the Archbishop is attached to should be closer to his perfectness.
So, Obasanjo say Pope everything around him, everything around him, perfect.
Everything
responsible. And but you are using the wrong way.
Everyone am using the wrong way. One am using the wrong way because nobody said perfect.
Na mo se mo person mo ka same way bi. Mo say Yvonne Nelson a story bi am person mo ka bi. My mama 10 minutes na yempon. It says Yvonne Nelson under fire for refusing to employ someone she blocked on Twitter. Yvonne Nelson under fire for refusing to employ someone she blocked on Twitter. And the story says, Yvonne Nelson, actress and entrepreneur Yvonne Nelson has disclosed refusing to employ a job seeker on the sole basis that she had blocked him on Twitter. She posted a tweet in which she was advising young to be wary of their interaction on social media as it could have implications in later life. Stay on Twitter and continue fooling and insulting people you've never met. Your future self will regret it. One guy came for a job interview and I asked him for his Twitter handle. Guess what? I had blocked him. Well, you know the rest. Keep fooling. Why? Her post on July 27, 2022 read. Now, reactions to the post have largely been critical, with tweets demanding that she states the reason for which she blocked the person in the first place. In what seemed a direct response to others criticizing her for playing God, she tweeted, "And oh, I'm not God. I can never be God, but he's with me." She posted another tweet defending her stance. You want to be a personal assistant to someone you have been insulting? You will make me laugh. And this is what has been going on. Bimo, after T, try Yvonne Nelson, left, right, and center. Number person can be and Cosco, I mean, who drink show. Say, Yvonne Nelson, I had and I want in this decision.
We can't come to future.
Actually, Yvonne Nelson, says
she did the right thing. Now, about what made you be at him? Was in the same sign of the yet the social media on motor data 360. So as a okay. Maybe we remember
as a okay, Kai de Ukai and Chabia no Akai count.
And was social media.
Dabi, Mr. Oh, can be a drain the Okas here, Archbishop said, Archbishop, and Sessa Nebai and Mr. Kai, connection. Mr. Kai, but we are talking about moral standards here.
Any connection.
Okay, that was
what did not tell and not blocking. So
I know I be
coming for
okay, that day na yenka say waba obe pagement no Yvonne has ensured abilities na on share say when insulting on Twitter na
this is the position no I'm go did
fine social media I can no man
about yama eya ka honom say obetuma ko top bundle 3 cedis na beton be kan se be Jimmy sem bia kire obi ana ko baby ya masad na ka hono sei brasa mo do wutu kwan chama odi am so kuma ko hoda
na mo nyenye mane nyen no ma se osofo o se de ba economy
oh brasa me come on this is the back it is different from so who suffer na mo it is different from so who suffer na mu smoky no
kumasi de ho na e won mi nti memfa
oh god keresi mu na gotem
matata by week
brasa me oh tu kwanda oh some of the embassies over for the sempa ye che social media handle se hwe me boa I didn't know I didn't hear social media na e ho sisi an
ma ka so me ho so for them ba say
then that's you then you obi anfa ho
wambo bia fa e fa ho wambo ka
na o hwe se oko MTN data zone abetra social media wo so kwanya biani ni na wu twabo amanfo Facebook and social media all the time all in the name of you are hiding behind the account and we didn't go asem obi antimi interest you mebo and says how bongo Jimmy for no there be osan or superman for didn't go asem wo wie ya na in the first place kwampo no that's am me do atema me ma ho kasem my page my in the first place common sense will tell you this what me di Sammy flex atem na Sammy flex beton him say there's vacancy was Sammy flex media and as a TV no afa chire say me kwa baba ye interview na page my ah wo modam but some such person can even poison you I'm telling you what makum because Sammy flex beton you say bia o bela kwa metres ka mama bomudi bela kwa nsuo enye de anase de pa na me kwaya wo Sammy flex wa jin pa promote bela kwa no block me na fim bakwa ko hu se wo employment na se bia person for nipa na ba se boss mpacho employ me boy na ka sonye smart me yen ka se space we bu kampon there are some people bia me hu se wo de omo to fly so me catch yourself ko be say me be sha memba because me just say permission wa jimi onye correct memba o ta say engineer na wo be attack obi social media obi wie na akwaya se be say we kwa de wan ka say bi o me shane shop anoma no the PA personal assistant akwase nke hwe no bone wey e caution emma omo sorry a omo di atem omo attack amanfo e social media no just for trends waka na ya say
omo so omo nya Yvonne kasetia na omo so
omo nya correct omo jimi but I think senka Yvonne timi puli sa tweet na guy no attacking my hwe
then they were blocking tebia
me ka tweet na nkasa no
the I kwa boy
no boy cross yeah no, but on another hand, others are also saying that only people can buy, yes, why body be na trim.
You forget about your ability.
Why don't you look at his competencies?
No.
And maybe advise him.
No.
Let him work.
That's I mean. No. Me share Sebalo's video bi. And check your cry. And on down for no monam say. And a lady be a bog, a so born at a chegu so say. Upon his scene bu fu na down for no come down cause there be. And I also cause at change we should again so. And again no it make for this so boy. Not knowing say all the application I again no but again you gain the company. And again no interview do so 15 years for the gay and him agent. And again say my employer or fan and my there uzo uzo. What just say every minute be a boy na you ma fake boy you know guys Mr. Minye bi. Oh nye bi. Ah, what's happening? Argentina in the first place no. Who kwa attack nipa no. Anya nkwa na wasa ability no. Anya nkwa na wetima Yvonne in PU. Enti sensi na kwa say ye nyina yekuta ebia 6 A's. Yemfa 6 A's. And ye pay bia let's say University of Ghana. Me ordinary person bi ba. Reagan MP bi ba, chemu minister bi ba. That is a hona sad ne bebem no. Ye nyina qualify. Say betima ko school, betima nya admission e wo Legon. But ne papa influence intine. Me manya. Ba nyina qualify. Enti se mu nyina nipa be 6. Mu nyina mu opposition betima ba MP e dia. E hona that positive conduct to say den ne bebem. What does it? E hona bebem. Na nka hu hia se nka embassies ne nka se yemfa social media handles meka ho. I didn't say come back ho. Se first na brasa me nka ho meboa. So didn't have the beka ho. Omo hwese wa jimi ni kwase ma ko ekrumo so wa jimi a kan say kabonsam jimi ha kabonsam jimi ha ye man ko heaven so wa jimi a trabonsam jimi ha ya na perish ye man ko heaven da chamo so ka so kwa je heaven visa ye man sisi ya go non traffic crowd on traffic unim say me I told her Facebook memories e mamia I made this post me delete it fast e be quite political ko minim da chi minim de be se me ko yo se me ko bio ne ma dignity e be to teacher kwajo ye wo kroma no say e na rape case bi agro joke omu ko police 5 years 6 years ago e ma ni deal be with one of the companies Infinix omu cancel so you shouldn't joke with social media brasa me you shouldn't at all social media no ma can say aba be a word on its own say ma do me data yi ma ba Ghana no me so pe ma for flight me ko akọ areas me ko heaven ba
now what you find that day now come
masa mako taka mako azi okay say a currency crisis you say person you say a currency when you Dubai that was South Africa my brother and let me say Reagan me shine him come say by the end of this show I be premier this show so benyamumu market somewhere obenyamumu and in the submissions I say ashoke me point mini baby oda na wona house
so him say obi social media ntimi mane nya yi
what the manager sika
o da nya do kan pese me kan say osofo bi se bia pese mane ko pop and bag nti
bias politics say agenda
okay well for the record me forms are ye feel the kwabruchiri ma feel bi kura chen omo
it's true
so we man
okay and
and
because I want no ya ni bounce o sa
there be me working on somebody's papers to go abroad. My yechen even or more macabro chain.
Oh, okay.
I'm a experience. I met me a more quabro chain. Wow,
And you man next time go.
Oh, so it's Casam. Well, anyway, young fair non tension. They happy, you know. The sad part of it now, you say, Yvonne Nelson did this to advise young guys doing or fooling on social media, but it looks like almost more. There are no person to advise them. Are you God? Share now. Any a God or go pay you.
God, go to God.
And get a job. All time Baba catch and say, are you God? Oh, and the way I back cast and the crash and say, oh, cry, you don't deserve a job. The way I more cast and the crash and say, they don't deserve a job. And Aquana, when near Jumano. Or no cry them, say, Nehuaton. Well, Lucy. Oh, compare Jumani and Farmer, well, Lucy. A month for Lucy and lot for just tweeting.
Yeah.
And the whole there, walk on a more Jumani keke. And Ebinumoka said, look at his competence now. Well, unfortunately, there are some people who benefit from such privileges, but you are not part of it. Edumana open, and your special job. Say a job will be a Yvonne Nelson or Onya will be a just a wa. And go back foul. And go back foul because one I'll bet me I Edumano. And the Cabana privilege. So if you don't have any privilege at all there, then behave. There are some people who can just tweet anything, do whatever, and it will still not affect them because of privileges. But if you don't have those privileges, now who misbehave? I will say, are you God? Call God or go pay Juma. Call God or never pay.
And then they go to man. What you Muslim?
And you know, yes, a good advice now. Yvonne Nelson, the man or mobile, it looks like it's not working because comment na a man for the go ase na and me ko hwe bi me hu say obi no o ka say oh this is social media, why do you want to take it personal now be pay duma social media? Yes, it means omonti social media na say and I omunim say mo social media no omo na ma aduma no why won't you create aduma? Why won't you be the only mo ya na atemdidi kwoti atemdidi company na cause the amount for them. If you think no any social media then stop it there. Don't even continue doing it. And it's good advice na Yvonne Nelson or the man for. But so almost all money number because a woman a binum ebeka. They are to based on almost tweets and other posts be on my no Facebook and even and send be on my kind. And people should learn from it. So almost here be a dream number because I say they are. Well, then they are in for something being bigger than that. People are losing. We crowd losing here and make and say, oh, compare Juman away now. Oh, losing here. Kevin Hart, a treat beer 10 years back. Ebe hitting. Now, as all host Grammy, almost say because of that tweeting, or mama now host Grammy. Almost this of a patch of me, I disagree with them. So, man, farmer. But the point is that a year in Twitter, or 10 years ago. A man Lucy hosting the Grammys. Or no, I can say, and none and nay, like Otimia, no, who said what we. And he lost it because of Twitter or no, and what did the Jumaka can open away and or sit then. And you know, people should learn from it and stop that misbehavior now, of course, with social media. But if they will continue like that, then they should face the consequences.
Okay, Nana Regan, let's close up right now.
Yeah, competency, any your abilities are key things to look at. Say, will be person for but I am telling you, say, if you ask now, that alone cannot secure you a job because there are a lot of people that have similar abilities and competencies. And there are other things that comes with it. If you know morals, your courtesy, your manners, and then maybe the how we conduct on one all those things play a role. The moment mene chemo ni kosko be wako pay juma ba ko yese vacancy na kosko be ko chemo di CV aba kosko di CV aba ma present me CV already no penny no wa share na CV Into the Bemo interview no goes beyond details of our CV or maybe before from Ashe say, okay, I acquire me for you smart or you say, or like what is saying. And that is where sometimes it would extend to your courtesy, your morals, and your manners. And that thing can cost you to lose a job. Until now, on social media now, my man say social media, but you can hide behind an account. Obi ni mo fie, obi ni mo papa, obi ni mo mama. Auto data now online. I bet me I can cause some tag. I mention celebrity and a penny movie out penny until there are no morals anymore, there are no manners anymore, there are no. Oh yes, I owe you mistake. The only time I won't say when it has affected you. General Nachaboka say it is not working because in Kofogusu yamo. Yes, in Kofogusu yamo. But some Kofono Mukoso yamo in Nano. Ubia will pay for it at some point in their lives. So Okono a pimina. Okoemba is all pay Canada. Near Castle Oka or treating was a similar Yama, we become near and can't show. But I do social media handle, don't say be a no pet. Can a chunk I won't say out to Quasi tweeting a pet in a house. Ubewa could tenet you best answer. And I didn't be a woosson when answer be a Jimmy said. Boy, you got telephone. I say, in town can you tweet me 5 orders? Jumia. Boons with Jim in the entire life in our shop. Obey regrets it, sir. Obey regrets it. Obey the most beyond my bontin, so about I said the bongo idea. See, but on quash a dema, obey Susan. So I think that when people do these things to people and it comes out, may I am it. Those who are wise, they will take some lessons from it. But of course, those who wants to be in that understanding, so we only say an albeit relevant, we only say an albeit frame, we only say as a first about lapid, some first person lapid baby trap. Now we discuss showbiz daily. Now so I a guy, I can't ask about showbiz daily. Also a guy, yes. Who bet me a guy, but come bet me I don't more. Yeah.
Guy with a comb.
Yes. I don't know how you're superstar.
Yeah.
I'm how you're superstar.
Yeah.
And you know, moment share and I'm on to social media. So me, Costco cannot can about. Me to me who be able to capture a bro from say I post the 2015 minutes years out. No, wow, and it will happen to every reasonable being. Sometimes you want to portray say oh yeah hard master on quality one man your conscience will be beating you and be telling you about Jimmy no na who Jimmy you are losing a lot of things. Fans they go to me I say you was on social media cry no what in Jimmy pa be fans are on call his be mouth but e basi e
and now ba now yes
but basi e yi di ni e we di wa assembly hall
how na be hu shege
boss o trunk no o nkwa na be fans e da no na o for no mo di wechi no mo say omo no na ye clicks the gang no omo ka trunk na omo nso mo koja o beat e ya open na be kofie enti no omo fanyes ya then say they will continue to insult Yvonne. Yes, Yvonne they obeti me insult baby o no your insult will not do anything to her. Oba fele say o gu na nima at your Twitter but say num go asend what Twitter no en to come ma no wo obeti me atoko ma o attend the day na o de ma Yvonne obeti me atoko ma ono no we bie na ejuma bia wo mbie ejuma bi say me am mbie ejuma e bia
but do PEP
yes I feel na bed no go so enti no show kasa mu yi okay now how I play game ni it's I think say it's kasa you cry for it sometimes to me e kasa want to kasa for industry person no afa ne personal so ni pa no shia no na one bro one say na kasa yie pe no bo say o person o block osi akwan ma o abrabo
ye ho bayifo
aha enti no omu ha omu be ye omu nyama and that mindset say ye dey set agenda on especially Twitter for money with each one because other say Jim say onko can be objective o onko ye be okwa set agenda
everyday agenda
and agenda what dey answer bia
general state describe ya or my HL say atim the deeper there baby e cause ye Twitter and YouTube part in the deeper
Twitter then they are terrible. Twitter
wrap up na
it's because I wrap up me I am the Yvonne in fact say Yvonne be employ even gate man on Jenny, then social media hand on check say, what can Kwasi Assembia? I was so correct. And man, yet.
Yes.
Yes, and your PI be an
how have you conducted yourself online?
Yes, and your PI not fan call and also bet me out, and me be you for your crabet. Small, bet me correcting your maybe.
All right, very well said, guys. Wonderful submission made by my people. But this is the time that we are also going to read from you what you think about the issues discussed here and what my people said. Feel free to be part of the conversation. Special thanks to Team Dodo Solomon at the extreme end. In the middle is Koskoli of Stalio TV. Remember to subscribe to Stalio TV as well. Koskoli has a different version of content that he produces there. And let me also say thanks to Nana Reagan, Beef Nation President, and to my production team, led by Digital Rasta Currency on camera. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. Emmanuel Forula PG, the producer, and Gideon Neelam Tessin is our creative director. My name is Sammy Flex. If you loved this, remember every evening we come your way with this and other interesting and exciting as well as informative and educative content right here on Sammy Flex TV. Subscribe to us and let's do more. I'll meet you in town when I meet you. We're out of here.